Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have my Ipsy unbagging for you, sneak peek. I used the products on my face and I know this lip color is clashing with my shirt and my hand's dirty and oh, so much to see in this video. So stay tuned, keep on watching, and I hope you enjoy what's in my Ipsy bag. So the first thing is the Briogeo Blossom and Bloom Ginseng and Biotin Volumizer. And so it's a volumizing blow dry spray. There's like a piece of my hair that's literally, like, what is wrong with this piece of hair? Anyways, I can't really demonstrate this one right now, but usually if I really like something, it does make it into a favorites video. I have a Briogeo hair mask before that I absolutely loved, so I am fond of this brand, so I'm excited to see what it can do. The only thing is I'm not usually big on buying volumizing sprays myself because my hair is already quite voluminous on its own. It's quite big. So we'll see. I might really like this, but it's not necessarily something I'd pick up for myself. So I'm excited to try it and see how it works. The next thing I got is this brush, and it's by the brand Marks. And let me see. The color is pretty. It's like a kind of a gold champagne color. It's nice. It feels pretty dense. It's kind of soft, but I think it is synthetic, which is good because I think those are going to be better to use with my Makeup Geek foiled shadows than like natural haired brushes. I don't know if that's how you say that, but anyways. Oh, by the way, I don't even think I held it up. This is what the bag looks like this month. It is very, I love the hot pink detail on this side. I can't remember what this print is called, but it is called something. And it is very nice. It's classy. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite, but I do like it. It's very nice, and I really like I said, the hot pink detail that's on this side. The next thing I got is a lip liner, and it's by Lord & Berry. It's number 3035 Nude Lip Liner. It's a very pretty nude. It's quite brown, but I think it will be really pretty on. I will demonstrate all of this very soon, and so you can see what it looks like on. The next thing I got is the Starlux Pro. I've gotten this brand before, I think a lip gloss of it. Luxe and Longwear Eyeliner Pen. This looks very nice. It's very wrapped up. It's probably going to take me like 10 minutes to open this up, but I'll figure it out. When packaging is like this, I mean, it's a good thing because nobody can get into it, but nobody can get into it. So it's like literally takes so long to undo. Like 10 minutes later. Ooh. Okay, so it's one-ended. I don't know why I thought it was double-ended. This is what the brush looks like. At first I thought it was a bit liquidy, but I think that was just like the initial first swipe. I like it. It's really black, really nice. I'll have to see how I like it on because I'm quite picky with liquid liners, but I mean, I'm always glad to have a new one, and liquid felt tip liners are my absolute favorite. This is felt tip. I don't like the brush tips. I prefer the felt tips, like the Stila one. Very similar. The only thing is it doesn't come as much to a point, which I do really like about the Stila because you can really get a very sharp wing. This one here, you can get a sharp wing if you, or a really thin line, depending how you hold it. But I will say, when I do a thin line, it's not as black, as much of a deep black as my Stila one. But I'll have to see how that applies to my eyes. And then the last thing is by the brand Hickory, which, oh my god, this plastic is everywhere. The brand Hickory, which I have gotten a blush from them, and I believe a lipstick, and I'm really fond of this brand. Everything that I've tried, yeah, a lipstick and a blush, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Everything that I've tried from this brand has been really great. I think it's an amazing quality brand. I never heard of it before Ipsy, but I've been a big fan ever since, and every time I get something, it reminds me that I should and I want to check out like their actual full line of products and see, you know, maybe make an order or something, because everything has been really good so far. So this is by the brand Hickory, and it's a lip gloss in the color Salsa. So let's just open this up, and it is very nice packaging as well. Like, it's such, first of all, yes, very pretty color, except it's not much of a me color, I would say. This is not a color I would pick out for myself, but it is very pretty. But like, just take a look at this packaging. The packaging is so sleek and high-end feeling. I absolutely love it. And let's see how it swatches. Wow. See, this is like, see, it's a gloss. It's a glossy gloss, but it's also very, very pigmented. Look at that. So, so pretty. The products of this line I've been nothing but impressed with, so I'm really, really going to try and check them out because they have some great stuff. Alright, so now moving on to the application of all of this. I'm going to go ahead and put some of the eyeliner on. I'm going to just, I'll zoom you in. I'm going to go in and do my usual, like, I'm not going to go very heavy today because I do plan on, like, going on the pool after this, so I'm pretty much just going to take off my makeup right after I do this. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a very thin, like, that's why, in case you're wondering, my face makeup isn't done. I just have a bit of concealer. I haven't done my eyebrows. I haven't done anything because, yeah, just for demonstration purposes. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit of a line. So as far as application, it did apply well and it did apply quite easily. Like, I didn't have a hard time manipulating the pen, which is good, but that's because I'm quite used to crayons like this, so it was very similar to what I have. But the complaint that I have is it's not as pigmented and black as I would want it to be. I had to go over the line a few times to get it blacker, and it comes out a little bit liquidy. Like, I was fearing that it might, like, one swipe you're done as my Stila. So it doesn't beat my Stila, but that one's hard to beat, like, let's be honest. But it is a fair liner, and I think that I will get some use out of it. I do like it for a little bit more of a natural, because the Stila is very in-your-face, bam, solid liquid liner. I kind of built this one up to be, but at first it was a lot more like a lot lighter. The only fear that I have with that is that it can be look a little bit patchy. It could look like it wasn't intended to look that way, but if you work with it the right way, it could be like a nice lighter version of black liner. It looks more of like a slate gray kind of color. But also, if this, I don't know what the price is on this, I haven't checked, but if this is a drugstore item, like that like price wise, because it would be to order online, you can't get in the actual drugstore, but if it's the price point of the drugstore, I would say that this is definitely a great alternative. It's very comparable to any of the high-end pencils. The only thing is it isn't high-end, so it's not as pigmented as I would want it to be, and I don't know how long it would last as well. It says long wear. I don't know if it's going to be long wear, but I would say it's worth a try. If you guys got this, let me know what you think, but I don't think it's all bad. I think it's pretty good. It's just not like my go-to. I don't think it'll be my go-to line. So my two lines are absolutely not the same at all. So I don't know. I have mixed reviews about this. I think with practice and with like it would be like a pretty good, like, okay drugstore liner price point. I hope it's drugstore price point, because if it's a higher end, then don't waste your money on it. This turned into a harsh first impressions of my Ipsy, didn't it? But no, everything else is really, really great. I just think the liner pen is a little bit difficult to use. Okay, so the Lord & Berry lip liner. As much as these two colors are not meant for each other whatsoever, I am going to use both just so you can see both colors on me, but I wouldn't pair these together like if it was like just an everyday thing. As far as this liner goes, it's very, very creamy. I'm really liking it. I'm really liking the creaminess of the pencil. This is not the color for me at all. It's like a straight up brown. I don't really like it on me, so I would have to work with it, blend it in with other colors. But at least you're seeing the color, and I think the formula is really, really great. So the gloss itself, very, very pretty color. It's a very like uneven application because I'm so far away from the camera and this mirror is like at a weird angle. My setup's a little different today, so I'm having a hard time adjusting. But anyways, I think that it's very, very pretty. Today is just not my day with my makeup. My lip looks flat on this side and really elevated on this side. But anyways, you get the idea. It is a pretty color. It's not my kind of color, but the application, well, I mean, I butched the application. But I mean, in terms of the consistency, the opacity, how opaque it is, the pigmentation, all of that is on point with this gloss. I really, really love it. So I would say the liner, the lip liner, the lip gloss, the brush are all thumbs up. This I have not tried, like I said. I'll have to keep you posted on that one. This one is like an ish. I have a lot of things that are a lot better than this. So it depends on the price point. If it is cheap and you're looking for like a run-of-the-mill like felt tip liner, because I would say give it a try, but I don't think it's the best one out there. Just my thoughts. So I went ahead and put some mascara on. Like I said, I'm not wearing a lot of makeup. Well, I look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, but I'm not because I'm about to go outside. But I don't know what I think about this lip gloss anymore. The gloss looks fantastic. I just really did a bad job at like painting, and I don't have any BB cream or foundation, so I think that's kind of make the red in my lips, making the red in my face stand out. That's what I'm not liking. But I say that this Ipsy was pretty good. It's not my favorite, but I really do like the lip gloss formula. It's just not my color. That's why I'm like not jumping up and down about it. But I'm definitely going to look into what other colors they have because it's a great formula. And this is my favorite brand that I've ever gotten in Ipsy. Everything I've tried so far from them has been really, really great. So that's it for this Ipsy video, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed my August Ipsy. Let me know what you got in a comment down below. If you think Ipsy is worth it or not. I know there's a lot of mixed reviews on that. I really like getting my Ipsy. It's a lot of fun. I mean, some months I'm not as impressed, but you know, for $15 a month, because in Canada you do have to pay shipping, so mine is $15 a month, it is still really worth it, because just buying like this kind of lip gloss or something like that, or the liner, it would pretty much cost me about like $10-12 here, so I'm fine with it. I get to try a whole bunch of stuff, and I find some stuff that I really, really do love. So I think it's all worth it. It's all a lot of fun. And so leave me your comments down below. Thumbs up if you enjoyed and want to see more Ipsy videos. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.